Hey trainers, Poke Dad here along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Shiv 128.
And continuing on with our testing of Beastie Boys, Metal Boys, Stakataka, whatever you want to call the deck. I prefer Beastie Boys because they're coming with the sure shot. Sure to make the pokies drop.
Oh.
You'll call it a co-op. No?
Wow.
Alright. Anywho, we've got a deck based on towards winning list, or not winning list, but second place list at the U.S. Intercontinental, North American Intercontinental. Quad Zoroark with a little bit of spice. We've got a couple, 2-2 line of Macargo?
2-2 or 1-1.
Can't remember. It's 1-1 or 2-2. Guess we'll find out here in a sec. It'll be a surprise for you and Poke Dad.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. I'll go first. Okay.
Since you're not relying on special energy and you have a lot of one energy attackers, I'm guessing this matchup is not going to be favorable for the old Quad Zoroark deck.
The
Old.
but
New. Jeez, you need to shuffle these good. I'm already getting cheated, folks.
I didn't shuffle them at all.
Exactly.
That's your job to shuffle.
I was setting up the camera and the videos. Does he shuffle my deck? No, he doesn't.
Were you the one who pressed start?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were. You're the one who pressed start video.
Well, I've gotten Bridget in my hand every single time.
Excellent.
Jeez, and delinquent. Alright, they are going all the way in the back. There we go.
You want Bridget in the back?
I want delinquent and that one Bridget in the back. Alright.
Tap.
Wow. That couldn't have gone any worse. So now I don't have any draw.
Pass.
Oh, but I've got that. Hello. Pass.
Drop turn. That down. Lele, Wonder Tag.
Few people
Gives my mirror.
been interested in our Beastie Boys deck list, and
Beast Raid. 120. Weakness. 20, 40, 60 times 2.
goes through weakness.
That's the second attack that goes through
I
weakness.
feel like you're cheating me. Team Flare Grunt.
Whoa.
Alright. Trade. Don't matter. Pass.
Drop turn.
But anywho, some people are interested in the Beastie Boys deck list, and as of right now, it's not 100% dialed in. If you're watching close enough in our testing, you'll see some minor differences, like there, for example, Max Elixir instead of Max Potion. We weren't getting the value that we figure we should out of the max potion.
Pass.
And so we just convert those to max elixir to see how it does. Counter catcher, Lele. Attach. Lele for Bridget.
Is it a 1/1 or 2/2?
I think it's just a 1/1.
No, I thought so.
Okay. So I'll get 2 zeros and Slugma. Trade. And then ride a speeding for 100.
Draw. Pass.
Trade number 1. Give us soda. Smooth over. Trade number 2. Cynthia. Well, I played smooth over. So not really luck. Already used my second trade?
Yep.
Okay. Go with ride of speeding for knockout.
Cool. Drop the turn. And I'll just play the triple beast ring.
So I think when we started the beast deck, we had what, order pad?
Yep.
We had order pad, and we liked it, but you know, then we moved to a max potion build, and then we weren't getting the value out of the max potion, and so we opted to go with a max elixir because it helps with deck thinning also. So
Playing it.
that's kind of how it's evolving right now. And then we also had different attackers when we first started out. It was more of a metal attacking with a
Just a 2/2.
2/2 of Naganadel. Well, it's slowly transitioned into a Naganadel with metal support. And we've been liking that a lot better, right?
Yeah. retreat. And then 90.
Trade number 1. That's Zoroark. Smooth over. Cards in hand.
4.
Trade number 2.
Is it trade number 2 or trade number 1? Do you trade away Bridget this turn?
No, I traded away Eva Soda this turn.
So that's just trade number 1.
Oh, okay. Alright. Trade number 2. Trade number 3. Fill blower there. Guzma Lele. And then Ride of Speeding.
Draw. Ultra Space. Oh. Use Ultra Space. Can you hand me my discard pile? I need it. Super Road. Max Elixir. Sycamore. Stone. A retreat. And then I'll 60 snipe there.
Smooth over. Trade number 1.
You just put that one card from Smooth over right into your hand.
Okay. Alright. Trade number 2. Trade number 3. Cards in hand.
5.
Bench of Rangaroo. Attached to a Rangaroo.
You already used 3 trades, by the way.
Delinquent. Ride a speeding for 110, 100.
Mm-hmm. Short turn. Attach. Under tag. Cynthia play it. Just shot there for knockout.
For now, I'm just checking his float stones and Guzmas. So he's got 2 Guzmas.
2 Guzmas left or in the discard pile?
And then I see
Wait, that does make a difference.
2 Guzmas in the discard. He's got
1 float in the
1
discard.
float and 1 in play. So he probably has 1 float left. And he has 2 Guzmas left. Let me check the energy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in play.
7 in play, so he's got
4 left.
4 left. So options are limited.
You can.
I can't knock the Dawn Wings out.
Dawn Wings.
Or Dusk.
Wing?
So I have to go in for
Next thing.
counter catcher. I think I need to go for parallel.
Okay.
So
Please don't parallel me.
So counter catcher the Lele. Parallel. Okay, that's fine. Because we're not going to win this game on prizes. So there's no point in trying to go for prizes. Now we just have to stall as best we can. So,
But I can't have my 8-card hand.
in don't want him to be able to one-shot the Orangaroo. So, trade number 2.
2 or 1?
Oh, there's 1. Okay.
How you do that?
I don't know. Trade number 2. Just trying to thin. Trying to thin as best we can here. So if he ends me, there's a lot of cards we don't want to see. Take Lele. I'm going to thin it down and just use puzzles. With resource management from here on out, pretty much. Oh, I'm sorry. Lele Wonder Tag. Just to grab, grab Mellow. And I'll use, have I used Smooth Over?
No, you have not.
Okay, Smooth Over. And we're just going to put Puzzle on top.
Thanks for telling.
Put Puzzle on top. Retreat. And here we're just going to resource management, try to get the puzzles. 2 puzzles. And let's get back.
Draw.
I want to leave Counter Catcher in there, I think. Let's see what else we got here. Maybe a Flagrant's not going to do any good. This one, nope. Let's just put a DCB back in. That'll be fine. What are you doing?
Pass.
Huh?
What are you doing? Pass.
You pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Draw pass.
Okay. Let's just then. I think I want to get the Staka up.
Which one?
So let's smooth over. Get the puzzle back up top. I think I want a Flare Grunt and get the Staka up. That way he can't just draw an energy and get out of it. So we'll grab the Flare Grunt. And then we'll grab Counter Catcher with the puzzles. So we'll Counter Catcher up the Staka, Flare Grunt, and Energy. We'll trade number 2. Don't need Ultra Ball. Don't need Mallow. I don't need In, so Ultra Ball. Okay. So we're just trying to thin to where we just get down to puzzles is what we want. And we can just Flare Grunt every single turn, Counter Catcher every single turn. So let's resource management. Just 2 puzzles, and then it doesn't really matter what else we're putting down. So I just grab DCE, that's fine.
Attach. Pass.
Okay, let's smooth over. Get our puzzle. Trade that. I'm gonna attach there. Double puzzle for the Flare Grunt again. And the Counter Catcher just so we have it. Let's go ahead and Flare Grunt the energy. In a sec we'll start working on the other Stakataka. So I can't Guzma. Trade number 2. Still thin. Do smooth over.
You already used smooth
over
for
the
puzzle.
Huh?
For the puzzle.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So then we'll do resource management. Get puzzle. And let's get a Goose. Well, if I Guzma, then I can't Flare Grunt. Back a Field Blower.
Thank you.
Should be delinquent.
Well, how are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know that I was going to get a supporter?
Oh. You have it in your hand?
No. My only card in hand was Poiple.
This deck could use just a 1 Team Rocket Handiwork. So he has to hit. He has to hit Guzma.
Attach.
Ooh! Oh, not 4 energies on it.
And pass.
Cards in hand?
4.
4 cards. Okay. Smooth over.
Tap.
Trade number 1.
What are you doing?
Field Blower, Choice Man.
Oh.
Frello City. Double puzzle. For parallel. And delinquent. Playing delinquent.
Ooh, that sucks.
Rose Stadium. Where's that? Probably has Guzma. Resource.
Guzma GX attack.
Hey, I wouldn't.
You said resource man.
Alright. That's good for one game.
That was a pretty good game.
Yep. That was a good game, folks. I don't know if Team Rocket's handiwork would have been better, but I don't think it would have hurt.
I think instead of keeping the Staka up there with 2 energies, you should have brought up this one. So then I would have to get a Guzma and an energy to actually attack.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was banking on, because you had 4 energies left, and you only had 2 Guzmas, so I figured it would be more difficult to hit the Guzma rather than the energy, but I know eventually you would, so.
I actually thought you were going to win that with the resource management.
I was trying. I mean, there's nothing else. Like, yeah, maybe that was the correct play, looking back. But would it have been easier for you to hit 1 energy? So I counter catcher the one that has 3 energies up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I flare grunt it. It has 2. The one on your bench has 2. So you've got the Naganado with 1 energy, your Staka with 2, and then Staka on the active with 2. And you have 4 energies left. Or 2 Guzmas.
Okay.
So, I mean, I figured it would have been easier to just keep flare grunting the same one. So maybe when I got it down to 1 energy, then Guzma up the other and do that. Because you only had 1 float stone. You had 1 float stone.
I didn't have a float stone left.
I thought you had 3. Oh, it was prized?
Mm-mm. There's only 2.
Oh. I thought there was 3 float stones. Okay, anywho, folks, hope you enjoyed that game. I mean,
That's intense.
maybe there was something I could have done different, like what Caden was saying, to target the one on the bench that had 3 energies. But I felt like, oh, he draws an energy, he does the GX for the game.
Oh, you had a ring roost, so I had to use its regular attack, then GX.
So, anywho, that's what we got. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, and be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.